Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing another question and answers video. I love doing these because I feel like it's a fun way to answer different things that maybe you wouldn't get to hear about otherwise. And of course, if you want to be included in this, then you might want to go ahead and join my Facebook fan page, which I will link below, as well as all the other places that you can contact me, like Twitter and Instagram. And then maybe next time I do this video, your question will be in it. So I'm going to go ahead and just get on with the questions that I'm going to be answering today. So Tara asked, do people recognize you when you go out in public? And they do. I live in Austin, so I see a lot of people around town that will come up to me and say, oh, they've seen my videos and stuff. Normally it happens when I'm shopping and normally at the mall. Also like big events like concerts and stuff, things where like a lot of people are. I normally get to meet subscribers. So that's really like my favorite part of YouTube is meeting my subscribers. So if you ever see me out and about, please come up and say hi to me. Sometimes get messages from people saying that they saw me but they were too scared to come say hi. And please do come say hi if you do see me. I get a little bit nervous but really excited, and it really makes my day to meet subscribers. Sarah asked, have you made it official with the guy you are dating? And yes, we have been officially dating since December, so he's been my boyfriend. And people have also asked, like, how old is he? He is 17, and if you want to see photos of him, they are on my vlog channel from our cruise on spring break. And yes, we're very happy. Maya asked, what are your favorite things to watch on TV? And I feel like this is kind of a funny answer, but I really don't watch any of like the girly shows like Pretty Little Liars or Vampire Diaries or Glee. I like watching criminal justice type shows, so I love Law and Order, Criminal Minds, 2020, any Dateline specials, MSNBC Lockup, and then like my guilty pleasure is Cops, and the only episodes that I ever see are on like late night TV and they're like from the 90s, so I don't know if they're even still filming Cops, but I like watching that. So definitely any shows that I watch on TV have kind of like a criminal justice theme to them, but those are what I like watching. Molly asked, what is your favorite type of ice cream? I love Rocky Road, which is just chocolate ice cream with nuts and then it has marshmallows. But I also do like frozen yogurt. I probably like frozen yogurt more than ice cream. And if I'm going to get frozen yogurt, I get the cake batter flavor and then like strawberries and like kiwi, like I like fruit in it. So I like ice cream. I would prefer frozen yogurt, but if I'm going to eat ice cream, it would definitely be Rocky Road. Shedra says, what is your favorite food? And recently I've been craving Greek salad. I really like Greek salad because I like olives and tomatoes and such. I also really like tomatoes with salt. I've mentioned that before. Many people think that's kind of weird. As far as like junk food, I really like Chex Mix. Anything salty. I definitely don't have a sweet tooth. Definitely more of a salty tooth. And then I also like a lot of fruit. I love fruit. Green apples, strawberries, blueberries, which are like my favorite things. And recently I really like Diet Snapple Peach Tea. That's really yummy, and I finished a whole like jug of that was in my fridge, and we had it for about 3 days and then it was gone because I love that stuff. Beatrice asks, explain your whole cheerleading situation, like when you got rejected from the team. So basically I was doing cheerleading since like 3rd grade, I guess. So I did it all through middle school too, and then when I was a freshman in high school I tried out for the team and I ended up not making it. It was me and one other girl and we didn't make it. And it was pretty like devastating and sad because all my friends made it and I was really looking forward to it, and that was like kind of my first taste of high school because we were still in middle school at that time. And some of the older girls were kind of mean to me and just kind of catty. And I remember right after I did make it was when my YouTube stuff was kind of becoming more known and everyone was kind of finding out about my channel and such. And that was along the time when a few like mean things were said on Twitter by some older girls, like kind of mocking me, and they were like calling me Megan Hart's makeup instead of Megan, and it just was a difficult time for me, but it definitely made me a stronger person, and it made me realize that everything happens for a reason and that my life really fell into place after that, and I was really happy with a few opportunities that I had with 17 magazine and just stuff that ended up happening after I didn't make the cheerleading team that kind of made me realize that I was supposed to be doing different things. So overall, it was a hard process to get through, but I feel like it made me a better person, and I feel like I came out in a better place in doing things that I'm supposed to be doing. Carrie asked, who gives you the best advice? Definitely, I would say my mother. I always go to her for advice. I feel like I can trust her with anything, and she has been through a lot of things that I'm going through because she was a teenage girl, so I definitely feel like my mom is someone that gives me great advice. Alani asked, when you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, do you put the jelly or the peanut butter on first? This is a really funny question, and I have a very disappointing answer. I absolutely hate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I never eat them. But my sister, Molly, she loves them, and if she could live off them, she would. So sadly, I do not put the peanut butter or the jelly on first. I just don't make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Brittany asks, what are some qualities you admire in other people? And I admire honesty, people who are honest, but can be honest while being nice. I also like people who are independent and like to make their own choices and kind of don't follow the crowd, I guess, and get swept up by peer pressure. And then I really appreciate people who are just genuinely nice and have a positive outlook on things and just go out of their way to make someone else's day better. Those are definitely the people that I admire, and I really love those qualities in other people. Natasha says, what do you like better, your BlackBerry or your iPhone? And I used to have a BlackBerry. I changed from my BlackBerry to my iPhone in like December. And so far, I really love my iPhone. I like all the apps. I'm obsessed with Instagram, and it makes going on Twitter a lot easier. I also have really gotten used to the touchscreen, and that was like my biggest concern with changing from a BlackBerry to an iPhone. But I definitely have gotten used to it, and I definitely am Team iPhone now. Bentley asks, can you cross your eyes? And I think I can, so let's go ahead and see. So yeah, hopefully I crossed them and you guys can see that. Jackie says, do you like Degrassi? And yes, I used to watch Degrassi when I was like 12 or 13 with my sister every day after school when we get home. And I still find it humorous that Drake was Jimmy on Degrassi. I just think that's really cute and funny. Tori asks, how can you lose your insecurities and just be yourself around a guy when you know he loves you for you but you feel uncomfortable? I think the best thing would be to take compliments. When someone gives you a compliment, even if you don't feel great about yourself, just be gracious and thank them for it. And also realize how lucky you are to have someone that loves you and that cares about you, and realize that you are worth it and that you do deserve someone to love and care for you. I feel like also the most attractive girls are girls that love themselves and are confident in their own skin. And just remember that everyone has insecurities. Nobody is perfect. No one's life is perfect. There are issues within people, and maybe some people are better at hiding them than others, but you are not alone, and everyone does have problems and struggles. And I also think just loving yourself is something you need to do before you can love someone else. I also think that on the subject of guys and being insecure around a boy, most boys really don't notice things that we notice, like our makeup and our hair. For the most part, if you don't mention it or bring it up, they're probably not going to comment on it. So if you're worried that you have a big zit and he's going to notice, for the most part, they're kind of not really going to notice. So as long as you seem like you're happy and you're having fun, I think that is very attractive, and overall I feel like will make you feel more confident. Caitlin asks, does it bother you that people try to pry into your personal life? And no, it doesn't, because I understand that everyone is curious, and I also really like about my channel that I try to be real with you guys and explain that I am just a normal 16-year-old girl. You know, I have hobbies, I do stuff on the weekend, hang out with friends, have a boyfriend. My life doesn't just revolve around makeup. So I feel like I have made that decision, and I have wanted to make that connection with you guys, kind of a deeper connection than just talking about beauty and hair products and such. I want you guys to see that I am a real person and I have real life struggles and problems. So I feel like I definitely have opened up my life to you guys, so it doesn't bother me that people are curious. I do appreciate everyone, and 99% of the people are very respectful of my life and very respectful of my privacy, and I do really appreciate that. Robin asks, are you genuinely a clean or messy person? This is kind of a funny question because I feel like my room is messy a lot of the time, because when I get dressed, I kind of throw clothes everywhere, and then I get lazy and don't want to pick them up immediately. But if I'm going to be doing something, like especially filming a video, I have to just do a little cleaning spree. Especially in this filming room, if it's messy, if there's, you know, makeup laying out, or like the closet is messy, or my background is not put together, I just can't concentrate. So I feel like I am a messy person, but then in order to concentrate and be productive, I have to clean up. So I guess it kind of balances out. Maria asks, how did your hair grow? Do you wear your hair extensions? I've really just been taking care of it by conditioning it and not really putting a lot of heat on it lately, but this is as long as my hair is now naturally. I do not have extensions in right now, and I guess I'll go ahead and write in the description box when I'm wearing my hair extensions and when I'm not, so that way you guys know if I'm wearing them or not, because I get questions from different videos like, oh, you have extensions in here, do you not? Ashlyn says, have you ever had your wisdom teeth taken out? No, I have not, and if I get news that I need to, you guys can be for sure that I will film a wisdom teeth removal video because those are like some of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. If you're having a bad day or you just want a good laugh, go ahead and search like wisdom teeth removal funny videos on YouTube. You'll come up with thousands of videos of people after they get out of surgery when they're all kind of loopy, and it's just really hilarious to see what people say and how they act. I'd be a little bit like scared and embarrassed of how I would act and what I would say, but you guys can definitely count on the fact that if I get my wisdom teeth out, you will have a video of me acting very silly. Emma says, are you going to have your ears pierced soon? And yes, I have been procrastinating, but not necessarily because I've been like avoiding it. Like, I'm not as scared anymore. I know it's going to hurt a little bit. And the other day I saw this little baby get hers pierced and she didn't even cry. So I feel like I could probably do it. And my boyfriend the other day said he would go with me. So I will do that very soon. And I definitely still need to go get them pierced. And I definitely still am interested in getting them pierced, because there are a lot of earrings that I want to be able to wear, and I feel like I need to do it because I've been telling you guys for forever that I would, and I will eventually, and I will definitely also film that video. So if I cry, you guys will get to see it. So those are all the questions I'm going to answer today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you want to be featured in these question videos, go ahead and be sure to like my fan page because that's where I ask for questions. You can also leave me some questions down below if you maybe want another video. I might film another one of these later tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone!